Welcome to Movies and Milk, and today in honour of the boy and the Heron, we're drinking Japanese milk. Now if you're looking at that and saying, that doesn't look very different, Tom. All milk looks alike to you? Racist! This is the latest Studio Ghibli film, and more newsworthy was the fact that it was expected to be Hayao Miyazaki's swan song. And yes, very appropriate because there's birds all over this film. But I also wonder if perhaps the critical reaction to this is a little bit more generous because people thought this was the end of the road for him. Now I'm not going to get into the story of the film, mainly because I would not know where to begin, but also it's because the story is very meandering. There's also a lot of biographical elements from Miyazaki's own life, and it certainly deals with themes of legacy and death, which is appropriate if this was going to be his final film. But my problem is that there's so many themes in the film, and none of them are really engaged with significantly. There's a lot of brushing over of themes, and because of that, you can kind of latch onto whatever theme you want and take away whatever message because of how vague it all is. I thought the film had a real meditative, melancholy vibe at the start of the film that I really enjoyed, but by the time we got to the second half and got into the fantastical side of things, it lost a lot of its narrative focus, and because of that, the emotional heart of the film felt a bit compromised. It was a lot of going through the numbers of character X must go to Y and repeat. And because of that, it felt like a lot of the payoff of the plot either felt rushed or actually came out of nowhere. The animation in the film, on the other hand, is absolutely stunning. We just don't get films that look this good anymore, from the intricate and elegant character moves to the beautiful jaw-dropping backgrounds. And then we, of course, have the signature Ghibli character designs where we might have something that's really cute and cuddly that you'd want a plushie of, or something that is disturbingly detailed when you see like an old woman's face. It made me feel sick, but this is a gorgeous looking film. Equally lovely was the score of the film, which I thought was majestic and moving, even at times where I felt like the film was lacking. And on that note of sound, I saw the dubbed version, and as you would expect with a lot of Studio Ghibli films, they're absolutely flawless. Robert Pattinson is chief among them. He's going to really shock people in this. The film has a darkness and edge that might surprise people who have forgotten what Studio Ghibli is capable of, but yeah, it's got blood, guts and more beside. And of course, Studio Ghibli style, there's really cute creatures that'll kill you, and then there's the cutest, cuddliest creatures that you're fully attached to, and then they get decimated and you just have to go about your day and deal with that, and that's tough, man. I'm not going to say I'm the most well-versed in Ghibli films, but I will say that for me this felt like one of the weaker entries. It's a bit disjointed and muddled, but on the other hand, I will say there's enough beauty and food for thought, especially in the first half, that it is worth seeing. The Boy and the Heron has got milk. Sorry, that's like our rating system. Did I explain? It's like thumbs up, thumbs down. Got milk, hasn't got milk. It doesn't matter.